Going out to eat in a new country, it should be exciting, right? A chance to try all this amazing food. But when you're learning English, I get it. It can also feel a little intimidating. Well, today we're going to change all that. We're going to walk through the entire experience from the moment you walk in to the moment you leave, so you have all the words and confidence you'll ever need. Let's do this. So you're feeling that mix of excitement and maybe a little bit of nerves? That is completely normal. But don't you worry, because we're about to break it all down with a super simple guide, giving you the exact phrases you'll need. Trust me, you've got this.
Okay, so you've walked through the door. This is it, your first interaction. It happens right there, at the entrance. Let's look at how to handle these first few moments with total, cool confidence.
Honestly, it just boils down to these 3 simple things. A friendly hello, saying what you need, and then answering one quick question. And I'm going to give you the exact words to make it super easy. This right here, this is your magic phrase. It's polite, it's crystal clear, and it's so easy to remember. And you know the best part? You can change it up for any situation. Whether you need a table for 1 or a table for 4, you just swap out the number. Simple as that. Okay, so the host is probably going to ask you if you have a reservation. If you planned ahead and you do, you can just say, "Yes, I have a reservation, my name is," and give them your name. If not, no problem at all. A simple and polite, "No, I don't. Do you have a table available?" is the perfect way to ask.
All right, you're at your table, menu in hand. Now the real fun begins. Let's talk about how to actually understand that menu and order your meal like you've been doing it your whole life.
So you open the menu, and right at the top, you're probably going to see appetizers or starters. What are those? Just think of them as little warm-up dishes to get your appetite going before the main course. Just knowing that one little term makes the whole menu a lot less confusing. So when your server comes over, ready to take your order, you've got a few fantastic options. You can say, "I'll have the chicken salad, please," or "Can I have the beef sandwich?" See a pattern? Starting with "I'll have" or "I'd like," and always adding that "please" at the end. It's perfect. That little bit of politeness goes a very long way.
But what if you're staring at the menu and you have no clue what something is? First off, take a breath. Don't panic. This happens to literally everyone, even people who have spoken English their entire lives. It is 100% okay to be unsure.
You got to remember, your server is basically your menu tour guide. Asking them, "Excuse me, what is this dish?" or even, "Is it spicy?" isn't just okay. It's actually a really smart move. It's how you make sure you end up with something you're absolutely going to love. And hey, if you ever feel like you're being rushed to make a decision, just remember this simple, powerful little phrase. "Can I have a few more minutes, please?" It's super polite, and it gives you all the time you need. This is your meal, so you get to enjoy it at your own speed.
Okay, the food has arrived. It looks amazing, so what's next? The conversation isn't totally over yet. Let's cover the small but really important things you might say or hear while you're actually enjoying your food.
So, you've taken a few bites, and your server will probably swing by the table and ask something like, "How is everything?" This is just a friendly check-in. All they want to know is that you're happy with your food and that everything's going well.
And you've got 2 really simple ways to answer. If it's all great, a big smile and an "It's delicious, thank you" is perfect. But what if there is a problem? It's absolutely fine to say so. A calm, "The food is a bit cold" isn't being rude. It's just clear communication that helps them fix it and make it right for you.
So what if you need something extra? Maybe some more napkins or a fork? This little phrase, "Could I get, please?" is going to be your best friend. "Could I get some more water, please?" "Could I get some salt, please?" It's a polite and super effective way to ask for just about anything.
Okay, you've had an awesome meal, you're feeling full and happy, and now it's time for the final step of the evening, paying the bill. Let's make sure the end of your experience is just as smooth and easy as the start. The whole process is super simple, really. First, just catch your server's eye. Then, ask for the bill. It's always a good idea to give it a quick look for any mistakes, and finally, you just pay with either cash or a card. Easy. Oh, and here's a quick, fun language tip for you. If you're in the UK, you'll probably ask for the bill. But if you're in the US, it's way more common to ask for the check. But you know the good news? No matter which one you use, everybody is going to know exactly what you mean. Okay, now we need to talk about something that's a really big deal culturally, the tip, also known as a gratuity. In some countries, and especially in the US, it's expected that you'll leave some extra money, usually about 15 to 20% of the total,
to thank your server for their great service. It's a key part of the dining culture to remember.
So you're out with a group of friends and everyone wants to pay for their own meal. What do? Just ask, can we split the bill? It's the perfect way to let your server know. Trust me, this is a super common question, so you should never feel bad about asking.
As we start to wrap this up, there's one really important thing I want you to hold on to. Going out to eat is not a test, it's practice. Every single time you go to a restaurant, it's a new chance to use these skills and to build up your confidence, one delicious meal at a time.
So, let's just quickly run through the key things to remember, okay? First, always be polite. Please and thank you are magic. Second, keep your language simple and clear. Third, never ever be afraid to ask questions. And finally, remember this: you get better every single time you do it.
So there you have it. You've got the tools, you've got the phrases. The only real question left is, what amazing new dish are you going to confidently order on your next big adventure? The world of food is out there waiting for you. Get out there and enjoy it.